I did an interview where I've kind of delved into my life, mistakes I've made, the gambling. I said that I may be the only person in history who's lost X amount lying on a bed in a hotel room. And in fact, there's so many people with that exact same problem, it's really eye-opening for me. I want to make as much out of that interview as possible in terms of doing this sort of stuff with the Heads Up campaign, Palace for Life Foundation, where I can help people not get into the same situation that I got and help other people like myself. The outpouring of support I've had, I made a decision. I wanted to help people, I wanted to do more, I wanted to use my situation and where I'm at to inspire more people and let other people know that even a Premier League footballer can have these issues and come out the other side. So yeah, for me it's about taking time and trying to help as many people as possible.
And how hard was that first conversation that you actually had to have when you really had to admit it, not just to yourself but to someone else?
I think anyone with issues will tell you it's difficult. The speaking to other people is the most difficult thing about it. The big message for me to get across now is to speak about it and not letting it eat you up inside, and making sure that it's out in the open so people can help you and you're not bottling it up inside.
But there'll be things that I'll hide and I'll keep to myself because I wouldn't know how to say it.
Like with me, pride, like asking for help or like even confiding in someone about it was the hardest obstacle to get over, but I got over it. Sometimes it's good to accept that it's okay to not be okay.
So the Heads Up campaign is essentially a campaign that is aiming to use the power of football to try and generate the biggest conversation we can about mental health.
You know, anyone can be affected with mental health, and you know, I think that people need to realise that. You know, it doesn't matter what position you're in, you know, everyone can suffer with it.
Just because you might not be going through something really tough, you still can be struggling with mental health, and you need to be open and speak about that, and you know, there's help out there as much as you want it.
We just met the Duke of Cambridge. He's a human being. Ultimately, we're humans at the end of the day. We all have problems in any walk of life, and being able to talk and have conversations can only be for the better.
Don't suffer in silence. Get in contact with local help, family, friends, or come through the Heads Up campaign. Or worst case scenario, DM me and I'll message back and we'll have a conversation. So just stuff like that. We can always talk, we can always grow, and just don't feel alone.
Mental health has always been an issue, but it's kind of been a taboo subject. Nobody's really spoke about it. I think now it's great. People are starting to speak up about it. Footballers are starting to speak up, so it's giving other people the inspiration, right, if he's on this level and he's going through it, I can definitely get through this. If you have a bad day at work, it gets to you, and I'm no different if I have a bad day at work. If I have a poor game, if I don't play, it gets to me, and people need to realise that we're all the same.